of the fall. I could stay right here or disappear, and nobody'd even notice at all.
Michael in the Bathroom, it sort of came to me kind of as like a fully formed idea. In the novel Be More Chill, there's a moment where Jeremy and Michael have this fight in a bathroom at a party, and then Jeremy leaves. And in the book, it's not really a huge moment, but when I read it, I just felt like, oh, they should have this fight, and then Michael should stay in the bathroom, and then he should sing a song. The whole idea of the song was that I wanted to write something for this character of Michael, who's the sort of ultimate second banana character. I wanted to write him something that felt enormous, that felt like the sort of song that a second banana character would never get to sing in a musical. And it just felt like it's so tied in with the message of the show, which is sort of like, look closer at these people who you presume to know and you don't. That's what Michael in the Bathroom is. It's sort of like spending more time than you'd ever expect to spend with that guy. You question as you're experiencing it, why am I here for this long? Why am I sitting here listening to this guy? And I think the answer is because like no one ever does, because you don't ever give that guy a second thought. You never give him a moment of your time. And so yeah, you have to sit there and listen to him. You have to listen to what he's feeling for 5 minutes.
And my feelings sink, cause it makes me think, now there's no one to make fun of drunk girls with anymore. Now I'm just Michael in the bathroom, Michael in the bathroom at a party. I half regret the beers.
My writing process it's really messy and it's kind of different for each song. A lot of times I'll have a hook in mind. I definitely stumbled on the phrase Michael in the Bathroom, and I knew I wanted him to self-refer to himself as Michael in the Bathroom, and that as soon as I went to write it, it just like it immediately had the Michael in the bathroom. It was just sort of implied. Every time I write something that feels like so correct, I always think, oh God, I stole that. Where did I steal that from? How could no one have ever had a song called Michael in the Bathroom that had those notes before? And that's what I felt like when I first wrote that tune.
And then I look in the mirror, and the present is clear, and there's no denying I'm just at a party. Is there a sadder sight than Michael in the bathroom at a party?
Yeah, the moment when Michael doesn't sing the hook of the song and then just kind of mumbles it, he, in that moment, I think takes a good hard look at himself in the mirror. And I think when he sees himself, he sees himself the way other people do. And so I think that literally what that does is it takes his words away. The other thing that I love is that melody line, the do 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 do, you've heard it so many times. By the time you get to that point in the song, I believe that most people who hear that song, when it gets there, they sing along in their head, Michael in the bathroom, even though he's not singing it. And so I think that Michael, as he's like looking out into a mirror, but essentially to an audience, Michael is faced with however many people happen to be there that night, 1,000 people who in their heads are all singing Michael in the bathroom. And so I think that like in some, sort of like spiritual way, that character feels that in the moment. That character feels the weight of 1,000 people through a mirror, just looking at him and thinking of him as Michael in the bathroom.
Well, all you know about me is my name. Awesome party, I'm so glad I came.